About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Hurston Waldrop. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
About to get started here, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Fought off foul. That misses. And 1-1. Waldrop measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Batting second, left fielder.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that misses. And that's ball one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
So up next, Joey Wiemer went deep in the ball game last night. Hey! Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Goes down looking. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Cade Cavalli. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
DJ Lindsay next up for the Braves. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. Ball. The 1-0. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Save. Dylan Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting third, designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
One out man at first. Here is Matt Olson, and that's in there at the knees for a strike. Olson not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand, so they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, though. Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Outside. In the dirt, blocked. Two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Atlanta, up now for Washington, Brady House. House went deep in his most recent game. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
In for a strike. 1-2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Now one miss. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Here's a high chopper. Riley throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Outside low. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. At the plate, Ryan Clifford. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Aye. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Late swing, fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1. So the sac fly ties the game. Harry Ford digging in for the Nationals. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Josue De Paula. Swing and a miss. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way. Three-two now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting 7th, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Look out, way inside. DePaula into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting 8th, center fielder Luis Angel Acuna.
Here's a big power threat. Luis Angel Acuna.
Ball, that's out.
One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hey. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's ball 3.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Ram matched a homer in his last game. Fastball for a strike. Right through there, got him. And that is that. Through 2. Back at Truist Park, I'll tell you what, Singy, we documented his recent struggles on the mound, but a great start in this one.
Yeah, looks like a completely different ball player, relaxed, in rhythm, and totally in control. None of that was there last time out.
That puts the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sliced hard but foul. Wood with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Washington, second baseman Luis Garcia.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
This ball's chopped in the ground, and that's just foul. Ground ball up the middle, De La Cruz. They get the force. That ends the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. Check swing didn't go, and it's 3-2. That one lifted to left. Wood should have this one, and there's one down. Here's Mike Trout. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Inside, almost got him. He swings and fouls one off.
Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there.
Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. See you later. A solo shot. Home run number 30 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one in the air. Garcia settles underneath it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Josue De Paula. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andre Granillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Lord getting loose as well. Oh, right to the backstop. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Struck him out swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That's outside.
Oh, that's out.
Ball 1. House measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Fouled off down the right side. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one fouled off. House aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Clifford in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Acuna moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
In for a strike and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
For the Nationals,
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Andre Granillo.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Foul ball. The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a slider misses down and away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swings through that one for strike 1. A Ram with a homer in his last game. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The 2-run shot, and they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
With the All-Star break coming up, this could be a tumultuous time for him. You hope he doesn't let the extra attention negatively affect his play on the field.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. That one way inside. And now it's 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, DJ Lindsay. He's one of the best players in the game.
Runner, runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Inside.
There's the ball. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Check swing. He went. And it's 1-2. That one way inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside, backs him off again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Pitch way inside. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Two on, 1 out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 2-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Here comes the skipper.
For the
Runners in the
Nationals,
corners here.
number
1
41,
away. Matt Olson
Howard.
next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's towards center. Cruz settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-1.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Step off throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back at the ballpark, and a lot of game to go, Singy, but I think the cold streak is over. This dude has been dealing today.
Well, Boog, you can tell he's trusting his stuff again. And when that happens, he really gives his team a chance to win.
Chop back up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Up now for Washington, James Wood. And he grounds one to the right side. Olson. The underhand flip. Got him. Nice play. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one back there. And a foul ball. Man at second. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Nationals. Right
And now up for Washington, Joey Wiemer. Hey! That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And that skips into dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ripped to right. And that is that. So one left for Washington. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Riley with some impressive production lately. Oh, 0-2 now. That one almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
The Braves up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Next one in the dirt. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Weimer gets under it. And there's 2 away. Manager out of the dugout now.
For the Nationals.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brad Lord.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Baldwin, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Third out. And we're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes a new arm for the Braves, number 92.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Pulls that one foul. And that skips in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
And that just misses. Up the middle. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Washington, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 2 for 2. And that one fouled off. The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out to center field. Acuna under it, and there's 2 down.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Clifford turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Angel Acuna. There's a swing and a miss.
You think about the deadline trades that made huge differences. Moves for Juan Soto, David Justice, CC Sabathia, Justin Verlander. Tons of great players. If he can perform well down the stretch, he could be the toast of the town.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Ram launched a homer in his most recent game. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Stays alive. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. Strike two.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Move to second, and he's back in there. Two on, one out. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
In the air, right field. Weimer under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go.
Ball one.
Safe. De La Cruz steals another. He's been unstoppable on the bases.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Inside, almost got him.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And there's a ball. And they're all loaded up. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
All one.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2. That's inside. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's the Braves. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Cruz up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Slider for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. That's a base hit. And that's a one-out single. That gets by him. And now he's trying for more. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Up next for Washington.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground to first. What a stop. The throw to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores. So a man at first. James Wood, the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Out number 2.
Up next for Washington, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Joey Weimer will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
For the Nationals,
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mitchell Parker.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Gets him to chase after that one. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Parker, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball 2.
And that one up and in. Look out. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 3.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And there's ball 4. late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
High fly ball out to left field. And that ends the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. We go to the 8th. Brady House digging in for the Nationals.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Braves,
on now, Noah
number
Schultz.
87.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking
Inside,
these
ball
hitters.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through him for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The lefty, the 1-0. In the air, left field. That gets by him. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. Ryan Clifford digging in for the Nationals. Man at second.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
And the count 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Nationals lead 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ryan Aram. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Upstairs. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Fly ball down the line. Weimer makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Ball 1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Now he breaks his bat. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 14.
So digging in, DJ Lindsay. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him. Out to short. Abrams on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that one almost got him.
Ball 2.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So to see that one just blown right by him, I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Lyle, batting with one down, takes a strike. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, down to the last out for the Nationals. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
you